In a significant development for the oversight of emerging technologies, the European Parliament has cast an overwhelming vote in favor of establishing a comprehensive set of artificial intelligence (AI) rules, poised to become a global benchmark. The legislative framework is aimed at ensuring that human beings maintain control over AI and that this powerful technology serves the interests of humanity. The newly approved regulations adopt a risk-based approach. The greater the potential risk an AI system might pose, the more rigorous the examination it will undergo. For instance, a social media recommendation engine would be considered low risk, while AI in medical devices would be classified as high risk. The majority of AI applications are anticipated to fall into the low risk category, and the classification system is designed to maintain relevance as technology evolves. Particularly sensitive uses of AI, such as in law enforcement, are set to face heightened scrutiny. Moreover, the EU mandates that AI usage should be clearly disclosed in most situations. High-risk AI companies are required to provide transparent information to consumers and maintain accurate data records on their products. The Artificial Intelligence Act takes a strong stance against what are deemed excessively dangerous applications, outlawing certain uses entirely. Practices such as AI-enabled real-time biometric identification by police are generally banned, although exceptions may be considered under grave circumstances. Predictive policing technologies, educational or workplace emotion tracking systems, and unlabeled deepfakes are prohibited as well, the latter to prevent the spread of disinformation. Significant AI developers, including giants like Google and OpenAI, are now bound by EU copyright laws in their system training and required to offer detailed accounts of the datasets they employ. Top-tier AI models, such as ChatGPT-4 and Google's Gemini, will be subject to additional oversight due to concerns about their potential for triggering serious incidents or enabling extensive cyber attacks. These new standards are expected to influence the UK despite its separation from the EU. Bruna de Castro e Silva, an AI governance expert, highlights the international implications, citing the Brussels effect, where other jurisdictions use EU legislation as a model. While the UK has its own AI guidelines, they currently lack the binding force of law. At a recent global AI safety summit, AI makers resolved to collaborate with governments to test new models for safety prior to public release. Furthermore, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has announced plans for the establishment of the first AI safety institute of its kind in the world. The impact of the EU's legislation is not confined to governmental circles. The tech industry, having intensely lobbied during the drafting process, is paying close attention and in some cases already adhering to similar principles. Meta and other companies have started implementing labeling for AI-modified content, while Google has adapted its policies to curtail the likelihood of AI-generated election misinformation. Industry consensus tends to favor more robust regulation. However, there has been some resistance, as evidenced by OpenAI CEO Sam Altman's initial suggestion that compliance difficulties might compel the firm to withdraw operations from Europe, a stance from which he later retreated. The full implementation of the EU's AI rules is scheduled to commence in May 2025, setting a global precedent for responsible AI governance and challenging enterprises worldwide to align with the new standards.